Okay, good morning everybody. This is going to be a short video. But anyway, I wanted to get back with you on these cameras. This camera up here, that's a Waze camera. That's the first camera that I got. Maybe the second one because I got some that was not, you couldn't rotate them and move them. Waze cameras, when they first came out, they were fantastic. They were great cameras. And when you recorded something, you could get on your phone app and you could look at the recording. And I've had these cameras for many years. I don't remember how many. I'm surprised that one's still working because it's been there a long time. So they are durable. They will last a long time. But as time went on, they decided they wasn't making enough money. So they changed the way the camera operates. They changed the way it works. And like I said before, you could set it for notifications to notify you whether it was a movement or a sound. And it was fine. It would give you a recording. You could look at it on your phone because they have SD cards in them, and they work pretty good. So later on, they decided, hey, we need to make more money. So what they did, they took all those functions away from the camera, and I just woke up one morning and it said software update. So I did the software update. You don't really have a choice. They're going to make you do the updates. I did the updates, and after that, all that was gone. All you could see was a live video if you was lucky enough to turn it on, like when somebody goes by, like on that bicycle right there. Uh, you could see the live feed, but then if you wanted to see anything else, you have to pay them $20 a month per camera, and I've got 5 or 6 of those cameras around here. You got to pay them $20 a month per camera to view your own footage that's on your SD card that's in the camera. And that really ticked me off. So I started looking at alternatives, and they've all went the same way. I really haven't found a good camera yet that you don't have to pay them a subscription fee or pay them a viewing fee to view what's on your camera. Now, if something catastrophic does happen, and you have your SD card in it, which I'd say 100% of people are going to have an SD card in it. You can pull the SD card out and go to your computer and watch the full video and find whatever you want. But that's a pain in the butt. Every time you want to see something, you have to get on there and take the SD card out to find it. Now, lately they did do another little update, and you can view the SD card, but you can't record a movement or a sound and see it with the app without paying them $20 a month per daggone camera. That just to me really ticked me off. So anyway, if you want one that you want to put an SD card in, I can't say that you're going to get anything better for your money than these. But paying $20 a month per camera to view your own footage on your own camera, that's just ridiculous to me. I think that when you purchase these cameras, you don't really own them. They have full access to them all the time. They can change the firmware anytime to do what they want it to do, and you got to pay $20 a month. If I wanted to see that video right there going down the road right there, I can't see it without pulling the daggone card out of the camera and viewing it. So that's my beef about Waze cameras, and I won't buy any more. Like I said, I'm looking for a camera that has an app that you can control everything yourself without having to pay them a monthly fee. If any of you people out there know any camera that does that, give me a comment in the description, down in the comment below the description, and I would love to know what that camera is. Moving on, the next camera right there next to it, let me zoom in here a little bit because the sun is so bright out here, you can't hardly see anything. Okay, there you go. Now the camera right here next to it, this one right here, That's another Wise Net camera, and it comes with a set of 4 cameras and a DVR. And I've been using that for a couple of years, maybe more, but it's kind of clunky. Let me get back in front of the camera here so I can talk a little bit about this. So now the one that has the DVR that you put in your house, uh, you have a couple of ways you can use that camera. You can use it with a cable, or it works on Wi-Fi. The camera does have to be plugged into power. So that's not a bad system. And I would say that you really should hardware them if you can. But I didn't. I got it because it said Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi comes and goes. It don't always work. And right now, the new system I got from MetroNet, which I'm going to be making a video about that, so stay tuned for that one. It won't connect to that. It was connected to it, and then they did something to the firmware on my uh, uh, equipment from MetroNet, so now I can't even do it. The only way I can see the cameras is uh, on my phone, or I have it connected to a TV. If I go into the TV settings, I can bring up video on there, and it's not easy to use. I'll tell you what, they make these things so complicated. I'm not surprised that more people don't have them, because they're just hard to use. But yeah, that one I can't recommend it neither. I got it at Sam's Club, and it was about $300 or $400, but it's hard. It's hard to use, and sometimes it don't work when you want it to work. The the Wi-Fi part of it, people have jammers now, camera jammers, and if they come up to your house and they don't want you to see what they're on the camera, they have a jammer, and you can't see them from the cameras at all. I don't know if hardwiring them would do any good or not. Maybe. But anyway, that's my 2 camera setups that I'm going to complain about. I got one more I'm going to show you that you're going to be surprised of. And it works, but, well, I have a beef with that one too. So let's go look at it. Now, here's another camera setup that I have. And it seems to be working pretty good, but the camera is up here. Let's see if I can get it in frame here. And most of you will know what that is. That's a trail camera. That's for hunting and watching game and all that kind of stuff. But I gotta say, that's a pretty good camera. And it works it's powered by that solar panel right there. And it stays 100% charged all the time. I've had it for about 2 or 3 weeks and haven't had any trouble with it. And but that camera, let me get back around here where I can talk to you a little bit. Now that camera, it works real good. You get an app for your phone. It does have an SD card in it, so if you want to take the SD card out, you can. But you can see every picture on that. It gives a snapshot, then it gives a short video of whatever went across in your yard, if it's somebody in your yard or a cat or a dog or whatever it is. And it works great. It does work on Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. You have to have your Bluetooth on your phone on. It don't work on Wi-Fi. It works on Bluetooth. So you got to have the Bluetooth on your phone, and you got to be within 20 feet to get the video. Now, I wish they would have Wi-Fi on it so you could connect it to the Wi-Fi at your house so you could view it when you're not at home. But when you come back, you get on your phone, you can see all the video from that thing and snapshots and all kinds of stuff. And it works flawlessly so far. So that's my latest camera that I bought, and I would recommend that. If you want to look at it, I'll put a link down in the description for that one. And I do get paid a little bit from Amazon if you use the link, and they're inexpensive. They're easy to set up, They're great little cameras. If you want to know more about it and want me to do a video just on that camera, I will, to show you how to set it up and everything. But unless somebody asks for it, I'm not going to waste your time doing it. That's the 3 camera setups I've got. I'm probably going to buy more of these and put around, because I can control them more and I don't have to pay a subscription to anybody. But then again, you can buy these that have a phone card in them, and they cost like $10 to $30 a month if you want to view it from your phone, if you're not where the camera is. So I guess really this has the same issue as the other ones, but you can access all the video and all the pictures with your phone without having to pay a subscription. But they are more expensive cameras. They have antennas on them and have a SIM card, and they connect to 4G or 5G phone service, and you can view them from wherever you're at, as long as the camera has a connection to the phone service. Once again, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I have another video for you soon. You guys have a fantastic day. This is Harold signing off, baby. I'm out of here.